This is our Madeline Lapbook. My daughter did this when she was 5 years old. It's a two folder lapbook. So on our first one we have our Tour de France, and I tied it up because it wasn't staying closed. And then down here is our little mini book on where is France. So she colored in Europe and wrote it in there. Then we open up our first flap and we talk about the benefits of exercise. And this is a little book that you lift up, and we talked about it and wrote the things down on the inside. And then an activity booklet on symmetry. So what's symmetrical and what is asymmetrical. So she did these little mini booklets, glued them together. We talked about that. Then we have some cards in here that she did. She drew them so they were symmetrical. This little booklet is smallest to largest. And this is also looking where the appendix is. And so we talked about where it is in the body and some other parts of the body. Talked about washing our hands and why it's important. And in here we have our little, our 12 Madeline dolls that I cut out and laminated. And here's a little booklet that I had made for rhyming. So we read the book and she told me when to stop when she heard the words that rhyme with all of these words. And we open up our second flap and we have some facts about Europe. We talked about different countries having different languages and different money. We just decorated here with the extra 12 Madeline that I ended up printing, and didn't want to waste the paper.
Where's the Eiffel Tower?
So she colored here again where France is. We talked about the Seine River. And here she decorated her France flag. So we looked that up in the encyclopedia. And here's the flower, and we talked about different parts of the flower since Madeline got flowers when she was in the hospital. And we learned a lot about the Eiffel Tower and some facts in here written about the Eiffel Tower. My kids really enjoyed that one, even my youngest son. And here on the back of our lap book, we did an activity as well. I had her write a letter to Madeline, and she did up the envelope, and then inside she wrote a letter to Madeline. We talked about letter writing and all that kind of stuff. So that was an added activity that we did.
Yeah, look at my arm.
And she sent her a little gift. And that is our Madeline Lapbook.